Donald Trump, privately concerned that Republicans are being killed election by abortion, is now running ads touting his pro-life record in Iowa, the first state to vote GOP primary, in ads paid for by Trump's campaign and first reported by Kyle Tharp in the For What It's Worth. Trump bills himself as the most pro-life president in history. The court's Roe v. He details his anti-abortion victories, including nomination of a conservative troika of Supreme Court justices who were instrumental in the decision to overturn Wade case. Blocking U.S. taxpayer dollars from financing abortions abroad is a reference to its aggressive expansion of global gag rule, and becoming the first president in history to participate in March for Life. And while we waited, innocent unborn children became victims. A Republican president not only made promises, he kept them. Keeping its promise. Roe vs. Wade case overturned. Thousands of unborn children say thank you. President Trump fights every day the culture of life and for those who cannot fight themselves. In Iowa, where former president is hoping for a decisive victory in the primary, Trump is trying to balance his fears of election backlash with fact that Republican voters expect tough rhetoric from their candidates. In late September, he encouraged Iowa voters adopt rape and incest exceptions to abortion bans, avoid losing their slim majority in the House of Representatives. In a speech to the state earlier this month, he absurdly accused Democrats of supporting the execution of babies born after full-term pregnancies. He returned to Iowa this week, but didn't appear to address the issue at length in a pair of speeches Monday. He currently claims to be the most pro-life president in history, but since Roe was overturned in the summer of 2022, the former president has privately voiced concerns that Republicans are unintentionally dashing his electoral hopes. He continues to on his greatest achievement. When you talk to him, it's the response someone who is afraid of backlash and afraid politics about what happens when conservatives really get what they want on abortion, a source who spoke to Trump told Rolling Stone in June last year. Editors picks these fears are not unfounded. The 2022 midterm elections were a disaster for Republicans. Many people accused the party of destroying reproductive rights in America a few months ago. Trump blamed the GOP's underperformance on the abortion issue and Republicans who insist on number exceptions even for rape, incest, or mother's life cases, which loses a lot of voters. Trump's concerns are clearly reflected in some of his recent statements. Last month, former president told his opponent in 2024 GOP primary, Ron DeSantis, on NBC's Meet Press that Florida governor's highly restrictive, 6-week abortion ban was a terrible thing. I think what he did was a terrible thing and a terrible mistake, Trump said, promising that as president he would sit down with Beau